Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku back, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball video. So, Oob is a very interesting character, and he's going to be what we're talking about today. But, before we get into that video, please be sure to leave a like if you did enjoy, comment down below letting me know your thoughts and comments, and please subscribe if you are new, as that would be much appreciated, and do not forget to turn on notifications because, well, YouTube's kind of trash right now, and just because you subscribe, that does not mean that you're going to see my videos. Before also we get in this video, I do want to state that tomorrow, Saturday, August 12th, I will be releasing the part 2 to the What If Future Gohan went back in time instead of Trunk. Also, if you guys want, you can follow me on Twitter. That will be linked in the description. So, Oob is the good incarnation of Buu, hence their names being flipped around. Goku was responsible for the power that was given to Oob, as Goku was the one to ask for it. Oob's only appearance in Dragon Ball canon is at the end of Z, where Goku meets him at the tournament and then flies off with him to go and train with him, kind of alluding to the fact that Oob would eventually replace Goku. Oob's character in GT was cool, but was a bit lackluster as well. He was kind of bland. When he fused with Fat Buu to become Majuub, that was actually cool, and I did like that. He was able to have some of the powers of Fat Buu and became just a much stronger character. But after this, Oob just pretty much falls off in the series of GT, and he's kind of useless. You'd think that someone who was supposed to be as strong as Buu, then to actually train for 5 years with Goku, only to have him be nothing compared in power to Goku? In GT, needless to say, Oob did not have much of a story built around him. If Oob were to be introduced in Dragon Ball Super, I feel he would play a much bigger role. As we all know, Dragon Ball Super takes place in the 10-year gap between the Buu saga and at the end of Z, where Goku meets Oob. Currently, the Tournament of Power takes place about 6 to 8 years past the Buu arc, or 2 to 4 years before the end of Z, meaning that they are not too far from approaching the end of Z yet. We do not know if Super will stay in between this gap and just end where Z ended, but I believe it will continue past the end of Z. What I hope Super does is a time skip after the Tournament of Power, and go beyond the point where Goku meets Oob. Let's have an arc, or maybe 2 arcs, that focuses on the process of Goku training a young Oob. Goku takes him either around the universe or even universes, and teaches him a lot. Goku even takes Oob to his own old masters like Roshi, King Kai, even Whis to get lessons, training, and techniques from them. Maybe Goku could even visit Hell and have Oob face off against former villains of Goku and the Z Fighters. Cell vs. Oob, Raditz vs. Oob, Frieza vs. Oob. Although it would be cool to see, some fans may not like to see all of the villains returning. Goku could even get Hit involved with his training. If he could teach Oob to counter time skips, then Oob could do anything. This would be good overall for the show, I think. For an arc, we could focus on other characters as well, since Goku is off training his new protege. What if Goten and Trunks head off to fight alongside Kaba and the Sadala Defense Force against Frost and his army? That would be a very interesting thing to see, as Goten and Trunks at this time would actually look grown up and not be tiny little kids anymore. It would be cool to see Goten and Trunks fighting alongside other Saiyans in an all-out war. Maybe one of Frost's henchmen could be strong enough to cause a Gotenks appearance. It'd be also really cool to see a Universe 6 version of the Ginyu Force. That would be a sight I'd like to see. Vegeta might even be off in Universe 6 as well, since he did say he wanted to meet the King of the Saiyans in that universe. Of course, that would be if either somehow Universe 6 survives, or Universe 6 is put forth inside of Universe 7. We don't really know yet, as the Tournament of Power is not over. They could also focus on Earth, where Gohan, Piccolo, the androids, Krillin, Yamcha are on Earth. Gohan and the gang maybe would have to defend the Earth from some villain that is very strong, but without Goku's and Vegeta's help, they really have to think outside the box to win. Anyways, back to Oob. With Oob training with a god tier character like Goku, he would likely become much stronger than he was in GT, even without the Majuub fusion. I would love to see Goku in a different role, instead of the entire anime mainly focusing on him. I know that the show is mainly focused on Goku and it's mainly about him, but it still doesn't mean that he has to be the center of it at all times. During the revival of Frieza arc, it was awesome to see Tien, Roshi, Krillin, Piccolo, and Gohan fight off the Frieza henchmen. It shed a light on the lesser characters. Goku taking a back seat for an arc, or maybe even 2 arcs, would be a nice refresher. Side note here, if anyone hasn't seen the fan-made anime Dragon Ball Epsilon, I highly suggest that you watch it. It is a very high quality production with a very intriguing storyline. In this, it takes place years after GT. Oob and Pan have actually gotten married and had children.
Take that! And
Take
that!
this! Come on now! You're too slow, Dad!
No way!
Aw, come on now!
Eat this! Eat this!
Aw, you're too slow, Dad!
I actually really do like this idea. In Super, Oob and Pan would be kind of similar in age. Pan will want to spend time with her grandpa, and Goku of course would let her watch him train Oob. This is where her maybe crush on Oob would begin. Maybe even a trip they go on where danger is involved and Oob saves Pan. Although, them actually getting together and having children would be a much longer time skip. It is still something interesting to think about. Could you imagine the power that the children would be? Pan and Oob's baby? They could potentially be the strongest natural child in Dragon Ball history. They may even be born as a Super Saiyan, that's how strong they are. Or even if Oob would eventually fuse with Buu to become Majuub. Imagine the immense power of Majuub and Pan's children. It would be unimaginable. Anyways, what do you guys think about this? Do you want Oob to come back? Do you want an arc where Goku isn't the main focus? Also, if Oob were to come back, would you prefer him to fuse with Fat Buu to become Majuub? Or would you prefer just Oob? Let me know down in the comments below. But also guys, do not forget that tomorrow I am going to be uploading part 2 to the future Gohan video, so please stay tuned for that. I think you guys will like that one. And so please leave a like if you did enjoy this video, guys. Please comment down below, give me your opinions, thoughts, and answering the questions that I asked. And please subscribe if you did enjoy. Do not forget to turn on the notifications, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace out.